What I wanted to tell you about tonight is we have some very special guests who, this being a couples retreat, that really know their business concerning couples, and they're going to come now. Let's give them a hand as they make their way up here.
Awesome. Appreciate that, Lonnie.
Absolutely.
I'm Dr. Johnni Macon.
And I'm Dr. Howie Whoopee.
A couple years ago, we founded the Macon-Whoopie Institute for Marriage Research. Now, I think in this room we're all pretty excited about marriage. You know, I think we bring a lot to the table, a lot of wisdom when it comes to marriage. Wouldn't you agree, Dr. James Dobson?
Maddie.
Oh, that's our faux pas.
That's it.
We here have come up with what we believe are some absolutely killer marriage tips for you and your spouse. And we believe we are going to be able to revolutionize what you have an idea about relationships. And you're lucky to be in this room during this one-time training tonight.
That's true. We're going to fools rush in where angels tread, and we're going to go that way with some tips right now.
Yeah, probably.
Let me tell you, man, tip number one. First thing that you can do is, whenever you get the chance, finish your wife's sentences.
For her.
Yes. See, what this says is, I know you, and the thought in the sentence that you're about to speak.
Yeah, this says, I know you, I love you, and you're predictable, but in a good way.
Exactly, exactly. Tip number two, when on vacation, have fun. But you make sure your wife knows exactly how much this thing is going to cost. Actually, guilt can be something that's very good for the relationship.
Yeah. If you didn't know what guilt is actually an acronym for good financial stewardship.
That's true, Dr. Whoopee. I appreciate that. Tip number three, whenever in an argument, make sure you use the time that she's speaking to come up with what you want to say next. It goes like this. You speak, then you think while she speaks, then you speak again.
That's when the killer comebacks happen.
That's exactly right, Dr. Tip number four. Husbands, every once in a while, it'd be a good idea to surprise your wife with a weekend trip. For you and your buddies. See, what this does is this lets her know that you're taking care of your needs.
And taking care of your needs is going to give you the ability to take care of her needs.
That's true. I appreciate that, Dr. Whoopee. Give us number 5 there, Whoopster.
Yeah, let's give you number 5 here. You know, putting your kids in timeout, most parents would agree, is a absolutely fundamentally sound parenting principle.
Good practice if you're a parent.
I have found that putting your spouse in timeout also works very well.
That's exactly right.
Put your spouse in timeout.
Amen. What does that do?
Using that timeout chair I found is very helpful in helping your spouse get a better perspective on things. Preferably yours.
That's true. Listen here. If you get any pushback from her, I'd let her know you're having a hard time telling the difference between her and the children. Tip number 6. Anytime your wife says you want to go out and buy something, always respond with the sound effect of a cash register. Let's give a little role play. Hey, honey, I'm about to go out and buy some new clothes.
Cha-ching.
Hey, honey, I'm going to buy 1 or 2 pair of shoes. That'll help the marriage every single time. Next time you're out buying a Valentine's Day card, try not to focus so much on what the card says as much as what it implies.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
Get the card that says, you're wonderful. You're beautiful.
That's true, because she is.
I love you.
Yes.
But I didn't do the dishes and get you the flowers for nothing.
Come on. You see, what you don't understand is, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Men are beasts. And you gotta feed the beast. Keep the main thing, main thing. You can tell these tips are really resonating with the crowd tonight. Now listen, some of you are looking there with a dumb face. I don't get into plumbing. If you don't know what we're talking about, the main thing, you need to see a doctor. You need to read a book. Maybe set up an appointment with a pastor. I'm sure he'd love to discuss it. Need to read about the triangle. Anyways, remember last year, Dr. Whoopee? Remember those two men that came to us advice about them having trouble with their wives? I'll never forget. It was about this matter of Valentine's Day cards, and they were having a hard time with. Man, that really takes me back. You remember that night?
Takes me back.
I remember that night, Dr. Whoopee. Women's size 8. Oh, man, I don't know what card I'm gonna get my wife. I have no idea.
Got it. This is the one. I got the card. Let's go.
You've already got your card? How'd you get it so fast? There's so many cards to look through.
I am a speaker of the lady language. The voices in my head tell me what to say. Much like Beethoven heard the music, I hear the voices.
I'm sure those are just voices.
Either way, I got a card. You know.
But I'm having a hard time finding one that says exactly how I feel about my wife. I'm having a hard time. I don't know which one to get.
What about this one? What about this one?
This one.
That's the one.
This is the one. This is the one. Sugar is sweet, and so is honey.
That's it.
I got you this card because I had no money.
That's
not me at all. It's not even near what I'm trying to say.
What do you want the card to say?
I don't know. I guess it would say something like this, that I don't deserve you. I mean, you're way out of my league, and I don't take that for granted. Every day I recognize that fact. You're one in a million, babe, and I can never, ever find another one just like you. I have never taken our vows lightly. What do you say to the mother of your children? What do you say to your best friend? Your true soulmate? I love you. But I love you seems so cliche and trite, but it's the only word I know to say. I love you. Now that would be a card that I would buy. What is your card?
Oh, look at me!
Get in the way. What's your deal, man? You're in a storm, bro.
It's like I'm a swimming pool. And your words are like cannonballs rusting deeper than ever. You've got to pull yourself together.
What are you talking about, man? You're in serious issues right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the true presence of a true wordsmith.
We're really not.
May his words be the wings on which our cars fly. I want what he's having.
What's your deal?
I've got an idea.
What's the idea? Let's go.
Let's just buy hold of the blank cards. And let's take your words and put your words in them, and then we'll give those words to our ladies and be able to tell them how much that we love
That's a
them.
good idea. I don't know how we write in them. It
But
doesn't
we
matter.
have to write it in calligraphy.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? I'll take your card. I'm out here. I'll see you later, bro. I'm out.
What was that part about being soulmates? You keep thinking someone, give me a pen. We've got to write those words down.